Han-Na Chang is the most gifted young instrumentalist today. She has such a formidable technique at such a young age and such a deep musicality. It's miraculous, I think. She has something very personal to say about these pieces, this late Prokofiev, a combination of pathos, grotesquerie, humor, lyricism. And I think it's a tall order, and I think she covers it wonderfully.
I think it's a really, really a great piece, a masterpiece. And for me, of course, it's one of the greatest concertos ever written for the cello. It has so much drama and so much fantasy and such romanticism, but also that musical aspect of it make you sit on the edge of the chair and really with your hair rising because of the sheer intensity of the music. Has a very beautiful, wistful first movement mixed with elements of grandeur and a very generous, sort of magnanimous humanity sort of melody. And the second movement is extremely playful. It's got that undescribable kind of excitement in the air, that energy, but also has extremely beautiful middle section where you just want to dream and float, and in that part the music just leads you. You don't even realize what you're doing, and I think that's really the magical quality of Prokofiev music. The music leads you, and it just sort of, you just go with it, and all these great adventures happen along the way, and before you know it, you know, you've been through it, and that sort of changes you, the way you look at not only his music, but everything else. Well, I've always wanted to work with Maestro Pappano,
Oh, yes.
and it has.
Oh, absolutely.
Really, I'm having a blast. You know, I'm having such a great time.
Yeah, yeah. So that needs to come out a little bit more.
I think he really brings out the best of any orchestra.
Last time I pushed a little bit.
I'm just so happy and thrilled to be working with him. Whatever it is that you're coming into the studio with, that's what you're going to leave on the record. And whatever it is you're coming onto the stage with, that's what you're going to try to give to the audience. So in that way, it's not too different, but the way you approach it, the way actually you do it, the process, is indeed very different. Because when I am walking onto the stage, I know this is the only chance of me playing this particular piece for this particular set of people, for this particular audience. Whereas in the recording studio, you have the opportunity to actually get deeper into the piece because you do have the time. I have concerts coming up with some of my very favorite collaborators and orchestras that I play often with. Also have a recital tour coming up, should be also a lot of fun. So concerts are happening always. I'm going to university in the fall, and hopefully I will be able to achieve, not only just in my life, but also within myself, the right balance between this normalcy and being a musician, being an artist, always being on the road. You know, I think it'd be great. I'm so excited about it because if I don't go to university now, I will never have the chance to go. And of course, it's a matter of balancing it out with my career, with my musical life, so that musically speaking, I keep expanding and growing and going in the direction that I am going. But now that I have the chance to actually go on with my academic education, I hope that it will, you know, work out all right.